So I did all the right things in life. What does that mean? Okay, so I graduated from university, got a good job, got married, had kids, 2 boys. The plan was going great. Until one day I started thinking about what life really means. And I'm sure many of you may come to that one day where you start thinking about what does your life mean in this lifetime? Somehow education took on a new meaning for me. Like many Somali professionals, I was busy working and never took time to come back to my community. That changed. In 2011, I traveled to the world's largest refugee camp called Dadaab. And you know what I saw? The beautiful Somali people that my parents talked about were suffering. They were dying, they were hungry. And then I started thinking to myself, oh my goodness, is that what education got me? To be living in a country and not thinking about the very people that I come from, the very society, the very courageous ancestors that brought me into this world. So education no longer was about me, myself, and I. Education was about impacting the lives of others and inspiring others like yourselves tonight to do the same. My passion is to inspire you tonight so that you can change yourself first. My passion, first of all, to inspire this change brought me to media. So as a mother of 2 boys under the age of 4, I went back to school. Hard to believe, right? To study broadcast journalism. Talk about the biggest challenge of my life. It was then that I learned the secret to life that's missing in many of our young people. Confidence. Every morning in class, we had to produce a newscast. And then the class would sit around and critique you and how you did. Can you imagine 25 people sitting around telling you your eyes were not looking the right way, you didn't pronounce that word correctly. And then one of the girls in my classmates, first of all, I was the oldest in my class. I wasn't the youngest, okay? I was probably I would say the most overweight because I just had a baby at that time. So I didn't fit the model of what a broadcaster would be, right? But I remember there was one girl in my class and there was something that she said to me that changed me that day. She said, Hodan, you are good at this, but you know what? You lack confidence. And I was like, wow. Can you imagine? She told me something that was eye-opening for me. If I can show confidence in my abilities in life, I can do anything. And if we can teach our children how to be confident in who they are, where they're going, and what they want to do with life, we've solved half the problems in our community. But guess what? Qofki confidence has some handrahna uslowing yahay. Ye isku malaysa. Na haga fariso. Can you how many of you have heard those words? How many of you guys have heard those words that, you're so excited to tell someone something and they say to you, who do you think you are? You think you're going to make it? Somali baat hai. Yes, kumalese. Do you know how many people told me I couldn't get this television show on air? Then I stopped telling people what my goals were because I remembered every single Somali person, including family members, they're dream killers. Do not tell your dreams to Somali people. Dream killers, okay? And I speak from experience because I sat there 6 months by myself trying to make a dream happen when everybody around me, including community leaders, who do you think you are? You're gonna be on city TV? What? So I tell you, don't tell your dreams to Somali people. I'm not anybody special, but alhamdulillah, I feel like There's times in our lives when we have callings to do the right things for our community as human beings. And I resent every single person that tells young people, don't get involved with Somali people. Don't help your community. 24 years, and you know, BS. Okay? If we don't do it, who's going to? If I'm not here tonight, sacrificing my time and energy to give you guys the opportunity to see that there's value in our young people, in our community, who's gonna do it? Who?